Accra. Nepa na wufie ni nsu na afa na wonyama asaya. Ano, what is that plan? C or D? You understand? But we know that is a drainage problem. Or your gutters need big drains in problem engineering. Intin kamuji da by now. Answer na the next rain or the next rain on Amkwando. Now we are kasebium. So before the next rains, and what is the Yenya crisis meeting? We haven't. This is not even a crisis for us. So I'm waiting for that crisis meeting over for stakeholders or Western region. In any case, your MC and I.
For now, you don't have one, but so, there is one acting.
Okay, so the regional minister is the same acting as the MCA. How much longer? And at that ben, I will resolve the mass semi mawi MCA. Because District Assembly Common Fund, what's the 3 months in Bombay? You Nany MC with District Assembly Common Fund. You understand? Yeah. So we are in a serious crisis in the Western region. I'm Yahana Wom if young Quanta way arrow, na yet beach road from a Western region and a matna. Secondary school Moko a Cape Coast, but Mama Kona Hana Moba. Me Bibia or Western region up to 6th form. Agriculture porters na Moko 6th form. Inti Amia Hana move from Manowo. Me fie a schedule. Me ma me nature ba ni schedule ba hima. Na nankate me nua opinion. Nti ahan na mo fruma no wotwai. Nti ahan ye ya obeye ya mamara. Ana mo bo awaza ye na wara na eden aye. Nti say ye ya de na wo ma ye nyinara ye for politics ye for twinchen. Na ye fa ya adwen ye fa mbra. Na ye for boy ye Western region because I mean moko other regions there. Me feel the Western region pom there yanka Ghana map no ho. Yanka map no ho because honestly me won development since the 8 years now no won development biaro nothing, there's nothing new. Habo expansion project weja you mu say warukodo say weja you understand? Twenye park grant runabout if yan kwanta to park grant runabout to kwani the head they be am for that mo complain. Because since I war fi beach road yeah person ko iskado Methodist better ni Methodist church na papa ekwe master wo every Sunday if beach road every Sunday for the rest of my life yeah for them kwan ekwan nsinsan the same road is still 2 lanes them bridge be na epapolin the same bridge nothing has changed but actually them kwan is the shortest route. Yeah. From Secondary to Takrady. Because right. If for the other one, I can't work a no. Not only is this the shortest route, it's the most critical road because I want to regional hospital. It's the most congested, the smallest, the one that has not been expanded, the one that nothing ever that 2 hours. And Sunny do park grant run. I hope they do one answer was. So my question is, who are the leaders in the Western region and why aren't we speaking up? We have to speak up. Somebody has to speak for the Western region. And who are those groups? Who are the stakeholders? Why haven't you even called the first stakeholders engagement meeting? Because if you are no bisu adwin chrebi ona adwin obotum daba e people na onya aban e people ebotum yakọ solicit ya hwehwe kakra ifa kakra ba ifa obi ade kakra ba ye ntumi anye ye nkro ye ya ikro na ye basa mko habo eko European town wana ade no na asa ya asemo. You understand the unemployment rate here? How is it that oil in the Western region? How is it that gold, bauxite, diamond in the Western region have been over? So how is it that our youth are unemployed? GMPC one done now was the Western region where we are now. We Damn 10% now work okay there. Young regional minister or your group be fair. I bet they like my vote count to Sabada my work there. A aban Mahama and Aban and Koda woman 10% to be a him for say them 10% and says our warden what happened to it? Obiani refu. Don't you remember Mama K did they Western region contribution, so we have to get 10% invested, corporate social response in some people. But when it was all said and done, in the yet them 10% no coin. In the yet done. Now but one yet ye. And I fly over your warrior way. I mean, really, a pramdo. It's I can't, I mean, Thasi. Oh, do babies and I'm a raho. Oh, do babies and I'm maybe I'm small to my yebi, to Munka yebi. Oh, it's like you go through different feelings when you see what is happening with Ukrum baby, fear, baby, I would travel from a nation, the year for each. Because, oh, woman, there, me opinion be a mum, but McKay in canon kakra. Na mema, nana, Auntie Grace Ayensu, no ye, CPP. For Kwame Nkrumah, she was one of the first women member of parliament in the Western, them time the Western and Central region, or Obom. I used to go to a house, we can't remember that if he was second D, market nature. Name penny for Wofi Western region. I mean, I may have a bent, mammy, I didn't penny some. And I'm champagne for na judge and no jaggy and a prof. And there were banner cheddar, no muso cheddar muso maya, maya there, muso Africa crabona minute. But this was the cradle of independence, was in the Western region. You understand? Ghana's independence was birthed in the Western region. You find the Western and Central then. What happened to us? One can come. And I me feel that by Yankasasu leaders na yafan. They are not ready for prime time.
The leadership.
Yes, Pina won't feel. And I'm not trying to be regionalistic or tribalistic. But what I'm saying is, as you know, you don't value it. You understand? Saying baby, I didn't feel you value what they gave a nation.
That's right.
So if you are not from here, and we choose people not from here, then the people will not value American Anti-Grace Nasa. You no better than what I said. No better than what I said the second D and K first and a Simon free waba. Cheddar night we were bridging. Like that was how I grew up, and I appreciated the area, especially Metro and the Metro. That's how much I appreciated it, because I couldn't wait to get from Holy Child na mama kwana mabofiu. I'm na manya for yako secondary library yako for book. Ewa yako STMA. Mark regional office. And with there, Nanka, a hamper the man for Ofi Kumasi, Wapam Choda 1 bread to me few. Yes, they used to come from Kumasi with me to stay for like 2 weeks with Takradi because ye kwan sama ye can. On my own, the Takradi, hey, into Yamakona no pachon. I am from my middle, mammy, my friend, sister, Mrs. Miss, Auntie Janet, Mrs. Sister, Mpochaman young for being busy or pedal bow. Now they be any one could be fear. No, about 2 weeks, you know, it's state transport. No one you want Kokumasi. But now, what is happening in the Western region? The leaders don't care about us, or either they don't really care, or that they don't know who we are, so they don't appreciate us, and they don't appreciate what we have given them. But we have a legacy, your history. Them history no one say because one fear. Them history they don't appreciate it because they don't really grasp the enormity of that thing that we gave them to manage for us. Into wama we have to bahau, what's the word? Bahau. Into we are the orphans. That's how I see it. Because say if a crew na yedima reader minister don't share that. I mean, like really, of all the people in the Western region, we couldn't find any wise people to even advise. Sometimes they took me for the oye yankan the onye opinion kakra, but our advisors are now in Canada. Inti yempenyu funa wananka watane woka oh they be a high into the moon. And when yandi yenaji ye penny day. Yes, second year, yen to the moon, second year, non to the moon. Yen lawyer, messes, lawyer, your friend, and Poffa Wolfie second year. Ewa Ankredi Ayensu no Mantigres Ayensu one Crofi Ankre Aqua on no secondary college. Sako one founder and hey Uncle JW one and metal one gen was secondary. You understand? But these were distinguished people, and they understood your friend and governance. They understood contribution. I made my woman a jume into find the secondary college. Meeting channel. Dr. Aquanum, there were people from this town. I mean, sometimes you feel that they a history lesson. Because history, you know, any baby fear, baby eroko.
That's right.
Into history, you know, be educating but from now Benede, Western region. Nkanya put the whole Ghana Punkaya na water before. Our harbor, look at Eke Black Star Line.
That's right.
I mean, I'm so shocked sometimes when I come, I cry because I mean, Miss Ahana Wawum, Ahana Minion. Maybe she have a fiescado. My minimum fiescado. My auntie for secondary. It is secondary takradi metro hazy, cheddar, honor yeta gra. But it's like we're going backward. Everything is worse than the last time I came. Eba. In this week, next week, I'm about now higher voices than last week. I
think after 2020 elections, how has life been for you?
That's 2020 elections. There wearing him there. You winning now. What the okay? Pull born what the judge in the But aside from that, in the NDC 2020, it's a papa boys Kadoketan constituency, because constituency executives, yen impenufa constituency no more, yen members now a branch executives will juma papa na a Kadoketan from window NDC for this time the wayadzi. Inti yentu abanamo wane yentu sayansa kakra and wearing you masamosi as some quarters I was in Wabego.
That's right.
But regardless of that, in Yako 2024 is coming up.
That's right.
Yen party no worry to them amike Ghana fumpo won't tema yen shaman coffee one yama worry ye bu. Because this is so the yendo to actually rescue the country from some of these issues. I'm not saying NDC is perfect, but Ghana for there at least NDC for you to hold an accountable kakra. And accountability so here. It will be should be in South to me catch or there, made the 2 cities, na made the 2, made the 1 city, made the tonsu, maybe na made the 5 cities, made the 4 car, na win chini. On them accountability no here. Inti a Ghana for nan katopo we there. NDC for ya add we to end the Yabape will start na we hold an accountable papa them coffee more why I want to hold accountable. And when you don't number what to hold an accountability, they actually want NDC to come and help and salvage kakana wa kana coffee we do know you. But at least NDC go to me a proper kakana wa kana ya says ya into what can yen mayaba. Into says ya ne the mamre and there ye work with reorganization of our party and our branches. Into mami motuma in the party city or your structures. Into your constituency executives I want what share a party no do or young constituency Kadoketan constituency yet wa be we am me a former PC so I'm not a constituency executive member but abe a PC adina a opinion or community no.
That's right.
Into a constituency executive one what share a constituency no do but se bibi nyina wo hia bibi na bibi ode ye dinkita ho bi a wo from my nyina aye koma ye di dam nkita ho ofi was to say worrying him them a medical doctor nti maybe a clinic one cran me juma zin ya mina dumara wa ma menye bibi kaka me dey boy clinic but mo constituency in the minimum fido nti me executives ya boma ya thank you to fefefio e da galvanizing base ni nyina yen a branch executives ni nya me bibi aye fefefio apparently no say thank you to no person a candidate bi are ye bida and when we win they wanna win, you know, be them kind of thank you, Tony Bida. It is like the first in the constituency or cover ye papa my young branch executive when you now when you are into ye good ye reorganization with the party elders, the regional executives, the constituency executives in you now, because ultimately no or you how you now you can boom ye do or door na or friend and it's him na coming I that twinchan na ya hwe na ya magana fono wo pede here ye. So it's not even about me the individual, but it's about the organization and the NDC party as a structure no. And ono na yerehwe ma model ye bia msiti bibia academy ye bia mabana ma be ye tesi America si me a project we schedule a hospital junction hall. Me see nice facility obey for EBOBOBA na ye invite to bia pharmacy wo hall ye be stores wo hall ye event center in the dem area ho nya we purposely built event center indoors na your guest house into me constituency ndi me said dadu pa na me party penfo so one side dadu dania Uncle Kofito to be kwache was a no hono a car kwani bi da ho ma insunu a resident won to nko wo fie ma boy ma or the concrete gudu ma sesiano residents wo to mo ko nti NDC the worry nyim dey ehwe region na Bibiara wo hebi NDC funa waye habo expansion bosomtwe stam habo Takrady railway station a Kojokrom railway station for free away European town we nyina anything substantive in the region was actually done by the NDC but why time no so was when you were in PP for when I am mentas
that me just bisa
when I enter no one bra NDC ye kuwa obia to me baby
I see
you yonye obi na nebusan fo enum bi na wo hye kona na wo plan ye obia to me baby obia basa ye beje wa etu na obia so to mo koso obo party no mu bi onye ebinum wo kona ebinum wonko nti o ya second western region so wo ma ye mgbe ya adwenim na ye flexible kaka ne NDC into because NDC is actually a very good party. Yeah, social democrat. Yeah, social democrat na se trade. Nya ne di yiyim. Ye basa nyoma ye be ye dabua ma wona wo ye mu na wonyi bi no. Ye nka de equality o, but ye can equity. Chede obia benya ne chefa obia benya ne zinkaka ye ntumi ye ndakor but nkaka ye ya obia benya ne chefa only social democrats inti NDC do ye ku papa inti oya na ma play to western region for the one share NDC na MPP de
want to about my NDC
oh cry want to me na che ikono asese because I care about some sama 23 years old.
That's right.
You saw how he transformed the my Iskadu Kentempo in them time no kasakendi you saw how he transformed it. There's no town since a krobi and you are ekwa ebonit na one sorry ubia sorry oh papa na ye boss sorry no do oh papa na ye boss sorry no do Osimesi be with the 20 years munko baby ampo mu bin sorry no do that. You understand? So I'm saying that, and not to talk about Osimesi, but what I'm saying is that on a more serious note you need there ya woma ama lata for best women shine yenwa kakra woma yen hwe candidates nkofo ebieni a worbe won mu hwana no botum wa abo mama bana o we di 5 and wa ko school papa o ko school obenye di papa dede enyo maybe wo hwa nyina as a group no whether regardless of what party no we are all want the same things for each other for yen na ye busuafo.
Okay. Right. I think government approach to fighting COVID-19 because akutia udi or NDC technical support team no mu tenasi di na o share anamo aban fa so say or the kwantia COVID-19 a dog what are you saying?
Oh, that's COVID-19 is the way you na NDC to the making COVID-19 team no. Ya ma ban advice p na na wente but when na ye can no but so say hen pancha obo no pa in hindsight in the baby ejine but before mo do baby ejine ya asemi ye man advice ni o do baby for na war sro hen but asama ba ye na ye Ghana fo COVID-19 ni onye ndisi funkuti na oka hwan ana amobwa ana MPP fo oka Ghana fo enti se kubi wo ho one of the biggest political parties in the country wo ha owo de won so wodi wan adwene ba na won kanedam na group na ye no so ebinum wo ma won wa ye pandemic and now a kind of big epidemic crisis da one manage bida honorable Alex Ebefia ke de Ebola bibe.
That's right.
Ebola no tumpo no or ye western Africa o ono fi China no be ono yankasa ye nebesia Liberia Guinea democracy ya Nigeria no munyina ya ye neighborhood na Ebola ne be wotu wo manage the mad no ye local na a krumpa Ghana. You understand? So they have the experience. Inti same ne bibiatum ne mi wo mi nua bia ono wa ye bi da emfra wo nuande enka medi ne be na ma afra mu nuande mi nua bra corona last I manage most me ye na ono po fi ha no bra na bobo him because people do fi China na orba. Inti bona ye fa systems bi ye den ye fon to in place. Ofi ho no so no hospitals na John Mahama o see no. Na Tamils one time we see ono na ye de manage COVID wa Ghana ha UGMC ekede yen MC na owe of COVID UGMC said na wanye no kwaya.
That's right.
UGMC Ridge Hospital we friend and Bank Hospital Tema Aima them big hospitals in ya John Mahama na at Tamils may his soul rest in perfect peace. And away the we see them hospital the microphone na yanka COVID ne be ne in Konya Sam Papa. And a COVID be my one advice when no. I am friend the luckily for Africans in general, not just Ghana, in general, and you there. Yarabano, for some reason, no one sunny hen to them all son abroad children. Echo UK, Italy, Spain, I know what number one what to form.
That's right.
Echo US over 1 million people. No way, wow, bro, by now, me free number no. But Ghana, no, African, ye them. So it was good for us. But at the same time, we had to have managed a certain way. Yeah, be Ghana na Africa, Pidema, ya pass them a year. And I am advice when taken. Time mass, no one go kuntesa. In Quintea, a president of a different number, Kojo upon Chroma, information minister will be different, finance minister will be different, occasional parliament are different number. So what is the number and how much did we get for COVID-19? Obiasru up to today, finance minister occasional parliament in church remo. Na sika what they share yerbo iska with that. On them is can pay the poor cheddar or your case and now mobile because oh yeah nyimpanum kwansam. Ewa. Sikan way do one chain what this can hear so easy day. Chede the numbers don't add up. Madam or friend and Sophia Kufu, you know what this condition is in Bia. She hasn't accounted. Finance minister hasn't accounted. Where is that money? What did they use it for? May pede ye one. Shesika yenye for COVID-19. Nay billion from her. Nay yenya more in the sub-region than any of our neighbors. Your neighbors in Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Infa, Nigeria, Sika Ghana for yenye no doses and when you combined. But Sikano obi hu baby Sikano kwai. Ye bisa sha bobon kunte sa esi en bobon kunte. Into COVID-19 scanning over there ye demand accountability. The finance minister has to account for it. Only the year more, you need a year more slide because a year and the ma obi fufu su bi baba onu so se bia na bibi fofraba onu so sikane bia na odo so se na kuri onu so anu ye beke ke bisa na onu account na because osimesi obey onu one account inti yankasa path na year kono a very dangerous because aban fofraba are we now going to ask them to account for the things the ebinum yembisa wana na de obinum osu no obinum no osu no obinum and man na yerubu anamubwa.
That's right.
So rules and they have to be fair on each side. In canon questions now will be side John Mahama no na accountability na watching them same accountability na questions no the bisa. We have to ask questions and demand reasonable answers.
I see.
That is where we are today. Into COVID-19 say baby yedruno yer twan no kontai na wabo because in content or the wobone na dachi obi so for banono so ya meniskebia no so ya demand this. Yeah, we ask questions and demand reasonable answers. That is where we are today.
I see.
Into finance minister and also no parliament. No church anymore. Now Western region so by COVID and put only the one boy you know because since you are still alive, we don't have an intensive care unit. You understand? We can't be. We don't have an intensive care unit. We be a water what do call Cape Coast, another one you call Accra. Why? It's a regional hospital. Why can't we demand that at least young regional hospital also the same quality as the one in Cape Coast and the one in Accra and the one in Tamale? Why are we different? Why is the Western region being treated differently?
I see. But Doc, sometimes, do you feel disappointed? Say, you're setting up a support team, technical support team, in a pandemic, Gina Babia, winning in Quanta National, you can say, advice, I'm buying extra advice, when we end this from a Mimpian Twin Chain. Na memfa MPP advice normally bad. Do you feel disappointed?
I was very disappointed because me a doctor.
That's right.
Medical doctor, me operation, me a surgeon. Obiara mbetina menye mimbi senda this and MPP nida. You understand? Because the oba yerbe party me who be po yero kita ne party card. Eke don't go to the party card no yera. The last thing obo hunye baby and the party card for the share na one Canada. Into yero baba. Na ye NDC fumpo. Yam fanda ye NDC for but ye Ghana. Na yes yero bobowa. That is when in a pandemic. Remember, the time no ya kumetu. Na yerba no biampo nyim. Mo ote yefwe na yehwe mfonyin wa abrochi nyimpa ne nam ka akwema na we twa ahwe na we wu enti na oya akometu na se wunua oye Ghana nyu osorobo wa first of all wasro hen because what enyim Ghana na odru baby yen politics didn't too much into my yen politics na yen tum yen fanya andwene mba as a group to help the country. Zanka would say yes, because a lot of us, I mean, for instance, I was your friend and advising some UN agencies on this specific COVID. America, no more one advice on COVID because they were watching us what the Africa. Oh, Africa, they no record. I've been to Africa, no, the Yerban one baby that brooch. We have to come up with reasons. Maybe it's because young population, they're relatively young.
That's right.
Painful pinim. Into research, na yen colleagues were broaching yerkasa. Into those kind of advice and information has to be shared, whether it's NDC or MPP. But Ghana, I don't think NDC in your chede into my mania so into my number. Some me NDC in MPP ni my advisor or chede na genuesu only because of party affiliation. But it can't be. Because people advise not the more advice, Papa. Oh, Eric, show God to be that right hand side.
Can one to
Uncle to MPP, you know, can you? Now, Musumi and this is so either la Mukwaya Hana Maiden, Medawater no from day. So, when it comes to certain issues like yen and yen health, yen apomism, some yen hospital, some I want to say the boy or boy and the yebe politics safe you.
Okay.
The one could say everything else, maybe eka finance, they pay beer, but health is the most important. So even if you have money, whisker ne wofend a yara able to make the whisker na a whisker na academy able to make this kana it's then 5 floors or church do a numu ne into manant able to make 5th floor na into it as into health it's the most important thing because once you have health you have wealth. Health is wealth.
That's right.
Because obi was campo showaye Onungutin obi always kapotum obi oniska kede dem nyimpe minya na ye because our hoden our energy into onedi urban health oye odru baby a nka owo den yankasa Ghana fo nye gitum de hodi
women politics
ni film kakra na yenhwe moboboa emano in terms of obiane health
because technical team no full of expert
big time expert to Dr. Zineta Alesebefia Dr. Grace Ayensu Danquah nyimpa na wo na onya agro
full of expert intino na nwanwa se futu am de ma buy as at that time I pandemic mu na buy nti we pia to baby
kra na won so na onye won manager I'm telling you the expertise na young group no one they didn't have that kind of expertise. I mean pound for pound so compare resume to resume they didn't have it.
Because of politics.
Because of politics into what's in NDC for why you be in a day but yeah but they start politics and now say some
no crap
into what say some no crap but we say some anka by now po nko one with one accountability no because enyim na atu force no kayen group no or a member of parliament no ka de sikebi o IMF wa me hin sikebi inti a World Bank sorry wa me hinskebi them scan wonke yinu mude na won fenye day no try on how to even account for it would say na by now because they say no woni account woni baby mpo maskana ka share na baby o cafe inti watoto papa do AEC president ka different number a information minister different number a finance minister different number Nankasaka but Okodu Parliament is wabo number 4. Parliament is a Pokodu Powintu and no days can offer ye may day up to now them accountability in 1 year. Warrior so you're not IMF.
Donc yeah but mami can message we na responding to it mami. Ya ukisi di free takra they say kindly ask doctor how many pediatric surgeon, cardiologist, and emergency trauma expert do we have in the Western region? And what will be her major health intervention when she wins the PC come 2024 elections?
Questionnaire loaded though. First of all, a PC samino is kadukatanya Drew.
Okay.
Because yen branch elections and sana ya constituency mpoma PC samabum and the party has structures. So at this juncture we don't have a PC in Iskadukatan. I'm the former PC. But I can speak on behalf of as a surgeon, I'm a doctor. The problem in the Western region in terms of yapomis and some yen health you need enough experts. But it's an indication of Yankasa Yen Regional Hospital. No, in Yoman Kayen here regional hospital na and Koba Madam Health Expert in our Yeni Trauma Center. It's a casualty no be a boko. It has a well yen casualty no more. Jade Fitidawo. I wonder Fitida wo etasa facility niya fitida wo etasa maybe a few additions here and there but in terms of a comprehensive revamp of our regional hospital no onu yendru ho mete de nkofu bi agenda 111 so kan ho say agenda 88
is here 111
of 88 no one in 8 months over 88 hospitals necessary agenda 111 it is if you want to knock 111 88 no be
and can but obviously rehabilitation.
Where is that rehabilitation? We are 6 years down the line or tell the worker 2 years to go. If you want needs to be rehabilitated there's no mama and compromise will do into work 8 months body away them rehabilitation because we need it as a region.
Okay,
we need it for Yankasa young poms and if you are no maybe a baby no boko. Ebi amunu ebi na oboko nkrofo awoko ho nsam oya meeting Odu baby or yareho. So that rehabilitation has to happen. To mama yama politicians one cast and chendo na ye be rehabilitated na time asu na also ye nya ye 2 years crowd ye the bona wo be ye hospital na. But on a more serious note, one, it's got Efia Nkwanta needs to be rehabilitated. 2, yen our friend and yen constituencies in our metro area hano or expand. So we need to expand the healthcare to the people rather than time bia obi Efia Nkwanta no. Into that means already satellite hospitals and either polyclinics or district hospitals around so that over relieve pressure no off of Efia Nkwanta. Okay. Damna ochede obia nyobia no do Efia Nkwanta ne do one ochede ye last stop referral.
That's right.
Into battery pressure nibi. So we need several district hospitals. I can only talk for my constituency there. We do need a district hospital in the Skaduketen constituency.
Okay.
I actually believe the Skadu Hospital Nankasa so we have to upgrade it to a full district hospital.
Okay.
We may not have the land, but we can build up as opposed to building large work and then we can build up. We need a full district hospital there.
Okay.
Then satellite, a chips compound because Abruchino. Baby at the hospital, be in a catchment area. And profiling in what area what badam hospital, why you 200,000. Okay, so ye the BC ha, them 100,000 in Wababa. Nay, ye the BSS, so you use the population, baby a growth in a new sites for Nadeko, a hunter basai ko mampon, and new site for Mawaya.
That's right.
They have nothing there. So some place like that needs to be, you will have to situate another either a chips compound or even like a smaller upgrade of a chip compound there. So those are some of the things a population statistics no constituency no munewa na ye situated am nyame ame momze oye nyame na adom na se ebi anyame na mroko 2024 before from poka or na ma ba no bada or there whether I'm the MP or not, so I could not be an MP, but I can still help my constituency. Or the year to the program area. And I'm MP 2020, me 4 year strategic plan. Like I gave it to the people. Them document here, madam, when you one shadow, no one find judge. No sector by sector. Each sector, health, education, mama 5 points in Yama Marama Bamo, Maye. Intimo 4 years no swing, and young funded 2020 now, some American 4 years in 2024. No, them documenting the more constituent for Boshado. Hey, doc or Kade, school, obey the wine, yo, mammy hair.
And I think a good.
Nobody has ever done that before.
Yes.
That was the first one I did. Now me catch a constituency for that. Won't use now one find judge him. Anyway, because it's a contract. I mean, you worry there. I mean, contracting one general one share. Them na misha motu maye, and I wasn't agenda 111. It wasn't sloganeering because you know the slogans nippy day. My first slogan be antodo, but na minyim there after 4 years and other my account to the people. So how do I account? Merabano makada may day mitumi ya na at least me ye bimpa nanke bia obakedoke mami ebia went to my yenya but oye kakra those are the things all the year require from young leaders onye the year to aba the year to abo nipa na to aba man odo mo contract. A
written contract for that matter. A written
contract for that matter, especially MPs. No, I ben kese down no ye kakra. But MP na won to abadon represent to a parliament.
That's right.
Into do to me down there. I remember sector by sector. The may them bola na yentu yembola nyana wibugu yendi. What will I do? Mo try na ebi am the boiler receptacle. Mo koko kumpe mama ko de bi na me di besia ne ya yede. Time no soon. Na se nipa kono onye ya. Termination hu na ekedo o. Mami went to my but osimesi ono also botu my and I don't know why ye bida. So the history of the person and then you pokona mun some more ken and so to me ya na went to my ono na edition edit to abaman and to abada ye NDC keke ana MPP ni keke na require the record to aba.
Okay, ma menya some messages na to aso o ha say Gilbert Nondo say Ghanaians will continue to suffer more wahala ahead of Ghanaians no hope under Nanado. Let us not treat some people super than others. A word to the wise is in the south. 4 more to do more is now 4 more wahala. Okay, also the other by Felix Okran essay, Dr. Grace Ayensu Danquah, the hope of Escado Ketan constituency. What is done to essay great? Messages in the doors was Abraham Daji say Dr. Grace, the people of Escado Ketan constituency is yearning for you to come and salvage them. You are the people's choice. We patiently await for your coming. Okay, thank you. The other by any Yawusu watching you live from Asokwa Kumasi, the alignment center, New Road Total Filling Station. Okay, Yawusu, thank you so much for watching. Ebaba Kenka, the Akanina. I think Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, the economy, your general overview. Dr. Baumia economy, no.
Dr. Baumiazi, all I can say is we feel poto. There, men grading po.
Dr. Baumia.
And Dr. Baumia pre 2016, 2015, Kasa now, bro, the economy and the this and the that and the GDP to Abadaba, the debt to GDP ratio and this and if the Abazabaze, the numbers, something will expose you. Asembino can also that. If the exchange rate something will expose you. Kasapi, Papa Kasapi, none of it was true. Do you understand? Former vice president, may his soul rest in peace, Emisata. When Emisata was clearly intellectually superior in terms of economics, but there was no comparison there. But they made this man even look like he was small. They talked to him like he was at a mills. What friend Professor Doolittle? This man at 27, na Professor Mills. We really SOAS not what you can the best African leaders in the one work with SOAS. You can't even get in SOAS. Or a Fulbright scholar at the age of 27. What teach a legal for 35 years. What's in the time, your friend and the president, and he was the one who brought the Ghana's debt to Sebibi to the lowest, and he put Ghana on the right trajectory to get to where we were. I will be asking Ghana, the hope of Africa, or your professor, because no, why your IRS, Internal Revenue Service, and also your accountant, Mapao. Into no internal revenue, no, there, taxes, no.
That's right.
What's on your expertise as a Fulbright scholar? He went to Stanford University or Kwaha, also on Castle, University American. On young coffee, been a walk over Casapino, on all quite tonobasis or tonobasi, no siazino. Into what the man is he knew. You understand? He had worked with a lot of foreign agencies, so he knew how to manage economies. So this man managed the thing. By the time no if you wanna join Mahama be na obotu aduno na Ghana no na abrochi funya, they were looking up to Ghana as the next phase and kayeba be the Singapore ne Indonesia no mu. Na Dr. Baumia be akusam kasa brofubi slangi bi asam no kapa on kaniye wahishan krofa ho ba dollar na wa arrest na IGPG staff in the dollar no or prison or shanka for another or prison or mental home and our prison, because today the dollar is 8 point something. Unthinkable. For $1 or 8 point something Ghana cedis. Pound nobody way do 10 point BB. One CD, £1 near 10 CDs and over. But papa catch and the arrest is IGP pocket asaf, you know. Chede what the dollar what the Ghana CD in schedule. When Jano one first half police officer no counterbag no IGP nankasa no ko to abunu mo first half no kwe. So today what happened? See, Dr. Bawumia now has been caught in his own lies. And it's sad to see somebody, because from what I have heard, he's actually like apparently, he's actually a decent person. But Omar politics need him. He got caught up in the politics. As a politician, I mean, I'm a new politician, fandom. But Musuminim de drew baby, I want us a wide dream at the bar situation or they use.
But doc, I'm not Dr. Bawumia a politician.
And I said more the politics because as some group when you walk nothing. This man is like there's nothing this man said. He cannot even manage our economy. He says he's an IT expert. I thought he was an economic expert. Wasn't this guy the waste kid? Says IMF yati papeninka. Yako IMF people paper be no fi baby bed yako IMF. You understand? So this guy was supposed to be the economic management team. Dr. Osebafo, Akoto, what a marvelous team was, what a great team. What happened to them? We should get all of them together today and ask them, and one was that was a great team. What happened to this great team? As for Dr. Bawumia, sometimes I feel sad for him. You understand? Because I feel like Omar politics and or take over nankasane najin. And Omar can pia nankasampo nyim de ondro, but he was so hungry for the power that he was willing to say anything. But at some point, one kasa so de integrity kakra nya akodisembo ha enwa obi small pa menzi. You understand? Ame akodisembo obi for the shamanu pa menka. No memskaka upa menka. Because odru one kasa with integrity. What is your standard? Awankasa nerba. You had a standard. You had a certain character. You had a certain integrity. And san nerba politics manamo.
That's right.
So at all points in time, Bibi Eruka, they be sa one day. The Mazi America, does it affect my integrity? Does it affect my own standards? If the answer is yes, don't do it. Because it's not, nothing should make you compromise your set of standards. It's me fi ahimfie mobwa. Right. Me fi me a doctor. Me a mame mo from me fifie me obi ne year, you understand? Until them set of a rules or govern my life. It doesn't mean that Sembia no deka. It do baby na wale bit on asama America king. Mumbo from Mumpo weta wabakadan. Then you don't do it. But he was so trigger happy. What the mic needs in any man, a casepi, na brofu p, na reedy p, and I won't go to IMF. IMF is an eco drew. So now what is his explanation for how bad he has managed the economy? Ghana yedino. Why yedino pop Biaro bakacho the Ghana yedino boy.
Hey,
the people are suffering. I'm telling you, the people are suffering. I started my project in Escado. The cement was 32, it's 36 cities. Today is 60 something cities. In less than maybe 18 months. It was 60 something. It's almost doubled. A crow ben na unkofa and a paycheck to Canova no nonsense. But Bibiano Bokosher, but Wakotian Uncosher. Into the same Makotiano, a better that manage them in your cost of goods or cosuri. It's not possible. People can't live. School feeding for what I say. Free SHS. What I say. But from when it says your parents where the demand school come on, there's no food in the school. So the parents are cooking from home and taking it to their students in school.
Why would you say incident TV?
Oh, P-Day. Besides my parents one friend. They are taking food to their children in school, in SHS. A national service volunteer was a 3 months to sign. The money hasn't come. The district assembly common fund no you. You understand? Teachers are strike. Now graduates work strike. So the economy now it's in our pocket. Now let's say a feel economy now. Debt to GDP.
Wow,
kotokum neighbor with the economy. No, economy be out not for the faint-hearted. You understand? Can I papa? I feel sad because extra akotobina kote 1,500 cedis a month. Now it's a Takrady. It's a second D because first of all 1,500 you can't afford a house in Takrady. You understand? So you have to go to like outskirts. Car red baby a jumem every day back and forth. It's bane busy. Say God forbid you have a child oku school. Anu them school fees a bed in it ya enter light to enter nsu. Enter terema wobo. You go to your school fees, them primary school fees, pronounce no ekrubino, them private crash and went to primary now. But before them primary away them crash, nobody the name. How do we expect people to find this money? Obia that would be magic, Anna, because I can't see how we expect people to thrive in this economy.
I see. Doc, na menka message you na ye na ho emrana ye metoaso. We shall find our joint conversation now. The 2020 NDC parliamentary candidate for Eskado Ketan constituency, Professor Dr. Grace Ayensu Danquah and Esimkunya Yedi and Komo. Where you see, indeed, Doctor is Eskado Ketan's greatest export to the world. Our hope for 2024 parliamentary candidate. What a beauty with a brain. Regards to Chairman Bolu, incoming second vice chairman of the NDC. Alkisidio Adebayo in the Charles Olens Mensa as a beautiful you. That say. Godfred Kwashiga Eja essay doing the listening in Tadi Beach Road. Any socio-economic argument that is built on mortgaging the future of the youth and assets of the coming generation for immediate subsistence is fundamentally flawed. May those who betray the trust of Africa and its people for personal gain bow down their heads in shame. Eric Chema, or say the prof herself, Eric Chema, the prof herself, also there, or the Ebaye India. We shall bring some 26 minutes gone past 5. Ma mename ho emra. Yaba, maybe sound Dr. Grace Ayensu Danquah say, IMF ISE econo. Is it the solution? IMF econo. Can IMF fix Ghana's broken economy? Yakwaba.
Mafuya meya. You say hepatitis. Me to ase. Me sremu. Asa why you be na ekiki me. Emuya meya.
Sciatica. Any bone fracture no. You do Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Dr. Kosia Dua ya betrete.
Sciatica. Entini. Any bone fracture. No mpemu yare. Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Ebe show me wahu.
Entemu kura. One must specialize wasa area ropa. Yare ba konso ne saya omombre pa hepatitis B, stroke, diabetes, akumamu yare horo, typhoid, awo, juice yare. Ni nyina Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Koko wadi abel from fidie be hwehwe mu yie. Ansa na wadi omu nro na nanam no akam. Accra or Kwabenya ACP Road. Was Power Bar Stop wo hwa. Kumase or Feyase, wani Just Bro, filling station de hwe nemu. And Atakra de so Anaji Estates, Customs Road. Ghana ha baby obia wo bia mfre 0244 54 44 22 and 0200 38 38 31.
Power Specialist Herbal Hospital.
Hepatitis B, ayaresa fi ankasa.
Da.
Sewa.
Nenye mwana mu baby say. Anoma baby a person ntakra sa ne maame.
Na so okoto nwa ma.
Na fe de ade na man skin e fecha me de.
Sewa, ade o person oji mi kuna na. Me de ma menwene me ho. Oye ta agi ukunu. Sewe, wo maame, Kasilia fo nkunu no yusu. Mate de to.
Ma, e na would you see me? Ah, one yadi, one try cry.
Hey, and then you see I'm going to water.
Miko Pebiato.
My tie, yes, we are brainy. Castilla First Lady Skin Whitening Body Lotion. Yet, I am Popori and Winnie, Cocoa Coco, Tuntumo Tuntum, Umada Kalanoa, Nempos, Watson Kubi and any day. Now, Neso Pena, Castilla First Lady Skin Whitening Body Lotion. A penny in every hole, Castilla